on Boston Sports Media Live. Good evening, I'm Brady Denniston. The Boston Red Sox today make their inaugural trip of 2022 to Comerica Park as they take on the Detroit Tigers in their second series of 2022. The Red Sox and Tigers both off to 1-2 records to start the 2022 season. Both teams in very similar situations, with the Red Sox winning one of their last three, as well as the Tigers. The Red Sox lost their last game of the series against the Yankees last night. However, the Tigers won their first game, their opening day game, against the Chicago White Sox on, I believe, Thursday or Friday. So we will start the stream in about 10 minutes for the actual game. But as of right now, there's a little bit of dead space. So if anybody's interested in commenting and maybe doing a little bit of Q&A before we start, by all means, be my guest. And it seems as though no one's here. We're waiting for things to start here in Boston, or in Detroit, pardon me. But the game should be starting momentarily, and we will have a start to our broadcast as soon as we can. As we currently wait for things to happen, I sip my iced coffee in shame. I probably should have started this stream later. Great. Well, let me just handle this little guy really quick. Jesus. Get down! Get down, kitty cat! Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna turn off my camera really quick and my mic. All right, everybody. Sorry for the pause in the action there. We had a bit of a difficulty. But I suppose before we start, we could take a look at today's starting pitchers, presented by nobody. Soon enough. Hopefully. If it would show me the starting pitchers. Damn. I know who they are. I just don't have their stats yet. All right, it starts with Michael Wacha for the Boston Red Sox. He spent last season with the Tampa Bay Rays, 29 games, had a 3-5 record with a 5.05 ERA, over 124.2 innings pitched. He had 121 strikeouts and a WHIP of 1.31. Over his career, he has a 63-48 record with a 4.14 ERA. Now let's have a look at the Tigers starting pitcher Matt Manning, number 25. He spent 2021 was his rookie year with the Detroit Tigers. He was 4-7 over 18 games with an ERA of 5.80. Innings pitched over. He had 85.1 innings pitched with 57 strikeouts and a 1.51 WHIP. We are now waiting for the game to start as my MLB TV has nothing yet. So we will continue to wait. Or I suppose we could look at today's starting lineups. Oh, sorry, I've been told to change the name of the stream. It currently reads something that is incorrect. All right, I have changed the name of the stream. And we are waiting for things to begin. It is 5:08 and still nothing from the MLB app. Oh, we have a message in the chat. It's very nice. Oh, great. Bots are here. All right, we have a comment from a friend of mine, Brady Graham. Hey, Brady, I'm going to try and be here for the whole stream. How long do you think the game will go? There's no need to watch the whole stream. I mean, we'd love it if you did, but if you can't, it's fine. Games typically go around 3 hours, but we'll do the whole game. Should you choose to stay, by all means stay. But if you have things that you need to do, again, by all means do what you need to do. Yeah, but thanks for the support. We love having you guys here, Brady. Chat overlay? Actually, I kind of like that format, but I feel like we'll keep it to what we know. So, as we continue to wait for the game to start, I guess we could go over the Red Sox starting lineup. Leading off is Kike Hernandez in center field, Rafael Devers at third base, Xander Bogaerts at shortstop, JD Martinez at DH, Alex Verdugo in left field, Christian Vasquez at catcher, Travis Shaw at first base, Jonathan Arauz at second base, and Jackie Bradley Jr. in right. Pitching, of course, is Michael Wacha. And then for the Tigers, it'll be Robbie Grossman in right, Austin Meadows in left, Javier Baez at short, Heimer Candelario at third, Miguel Cabrera at DH, Jonathan Shoup at second base. Then we have Harold Castro at first base, Tucker Barnhart at catcher, and Akil Baddoo in center field with Matt Manning on the bump. I've been told to zoom into the screen or to the scoreboard, which has finally centered for me nicely. All right. Hey Brady, when's my next commentating gig? I don't know if you mean BSML, but I'm gonna be doing this as often as I can. There is a game tomorrow afternoon that I might be calling, but nobody knows. We'll give you updates as we get them. Thank you for the question, though. We appreciate your guys' inquiries. You know, we like to keep things interactive as possible here. Refresh the scoreboard periodically. All right. David, the wonderful David, who is not with us today, is sending some tips from the from away. David's actually celebrating his 21st birthday today, so if you're viewing the stream, be sure to drop a happy birthday in the chat. So we still wait for this game to start. Jesus. Yeah. What looked to be a game start notification from MLB, but we have nothing on MLB TV, so we continue to wait. So we have hit 12 minutes in the stream. Still no game. This game was supposed to start 3 minutes ago. This might be boring. Okay, we have one viewer. Whoever's here, welcome to the stream. We appreciate you joining us as we get set to start the game. I wish it would start. It's been 12 minutes since we started the stream, or 13 now. Oh, it's David. Of course. We appreciate it, David. We're so glad you're here. Repping the stream. We're so glad you could stop by for a bit. Enjoy your birthday. Have a drink. Enjoy your time, bud. We really appreciate you popping by for a bit. We got 5:13 on the clock. This game was supposed to start 3 minutes ago. I have nothing on my screen, and I'm streaming off of MLB 66. So if anybody out there can see the game right now and knows where it is live, then please, by all means, let me know, because this is getting a tad bit irritating. Right. Yeah, the scoreboard is also saying that it's the top of the first already. But suppose we will continue to wait. Any message. Connor oh god. Are the Sox gonna take this one? I hope so. How are you doing, Sadie? Click right where the VS is on the scoreboard. Yeah, I tried that. There's nothing. But oh my god, is this game ever gonna start? Still giving me commercial break in progress. Support the gritty god. Y'all legends out there. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks, man. Appreciate the love. As we continue to wait for this game to start. This is getting a bit irritating, you know? It really is. What the? It claims that it's the middle of the first now. My game has not started yet on MLB TV. Let me check. Okay, this is irritating. You're an Astros fan? Yeah, it must be rough. I mean, here, I'll put up the comment. It probably is rough, but the scandal, I think every punishment they got was deserving, but I feel like they could have got punished further. It's just not the right way to do things. You don't win baseball games by cheating. It's not how it works, you know? Just overall. Okay, we have baseball! And it's the bottom of the first already. Oh my god. Don't know why the heck I didn't get any of the top of the first. But we're officially starting the broadcast, so here we go. So it will be Robbie Grossman leading off as Michael Wacha throws his first pitch of 2022. He chops it down the line, but Jonathan Arauz is there, and Robbie Grossman is out at first, and that will retire him finally. Red Sox defense, we've got the outfield of Alex Verdugo, Kike Hernandez, and Jackie Bradley Jr. The infield of Rafael Devers, Xander Bogaerts, Jonathan Arauz, and Travis Shaw, with Christian Vasquez behind the dish and Michael Wacha on the mound. Robbie Grossman led off, and now it's time for Austin Meadows. They recently acquired better for the Tigers. He obviously spent time with the Tampa Bay Rays last season. So it seems as if Nesson's having some issues, whereas Bally Sports Detroit is not. As Michael Wacha will throw his first strike of the day to Austin Meadows. Comes set, delivers. Swings on it. It's a pop fly. Devers tried to get under it, but that'll be a base hit for Meadows. And an error from Devers, it seems. And the Tigers have a man on base. Only 3 pitches in. We've already seen an out, a hit, and a strike. But who knows what will come next as we see Javier Baez, obviously the former Chicago Cub, coming up to the plate now. Baez hitting .333 on the year. Here's Wacha's 4th pitch of the day. Delivers. That's down for ball 1. Baez last year hit .265 with 31 homers, 87 RBI. I did not see his on-base percentage. Here's the 1-0 from Wacha. Swing and a miss, strike 1. A little Dunkin' Donuts action for you. Beautiful pitch from Wacha there. Just handcuffs Mr. Baez. Here's down low for ball 2. Wacha uses a 4-seam fastball, a chain cutter, a curveball, and a 2-seam fastball. He seems to rely on his 4-seam and his changeup, but he tends to cutter a bit too. I saw batter's averages against it, but I didn't read him in time. Believe me, most of the stats I'm reading broadcast. Shout out Bally Sports Detroit for that. Here's the 2-1 from Waka. Ball 3. Or sorry, way inside. Red Sox sort of fudged their last series, dropping Yankees and winning one. Let's see if they can do better in this series with the Detroit Tigers. 3-1 from Waka. Way low for ball 4. And Boss will take second base. That'll bring up Candelario, the third base. It's one of my favorite names in baseball. Candelario. Wish my parents would calm down there. That pitch from Weiss Aim was a great flow of a pitch, but ball just didn't end up coming through where it wanted to be. And once again, Candelario comes up to the plate. Looks to second, comes setters, swinging a miss, strike 1. That is not the way you want to start things if you are the left-handed batter. He hit .271 last year, 16 homers, 67 on a 795 OPS. Stats for a Detroit Tiger. Pardon me that much. Here's the pitch. Way down, ball 1. Once again, we've got Javi Baez at first and Austin Meadows at second. Meadows got there on an error hit. Baez there on a walk. Now he's 1-1. Here's the pitch from Waka. Check swing, but they'll call it a buck. And he will go up 2-1. As we look. Welcome, viewer. We got 2-1 count. Right down the middle, but it's low. That'll be ball 3. Oh, hi, Ethan. Huh. Love the support from my friend. Love that. Let's go Red Sox. You already know. The veteran Miguel Cabrera is on deck for the Tigers. And Candelario will call a timeout. He will adjust his leg protector, shin guard. You know what I'm talking about. Here's the 3-1 to Candelario. The pitch. Way low, ball 4. And we'll load up the bases. That concerns me. As Christian Vasquez come to the mound for a meeting with his pitcher. Red Sox for the win. Hell yeah. Just trying to calm Waka down, keep his spirits up, make sure he doesn't, throw poorly. I don't think he will. I mean, this is down of the season. You can't have that bad of a first out. I don't bring up Miguel Cabrera. Had a 256 average last year, 15 homers, 75 RBI, and a 701 OPS. Bases loaded. Candelario at first, Baez at second, Meadows at third. Here's Cabrera. That one's low. Some of the pitches, they look like strikes, and then you see them in the strike zone, and you notice that they're so low, they're basically at the batter's ankles. It's rough. I mean, especially if you are Michael Wacha here. You're trying to throw strikes, but that strike zone's just small. That one will go right, and it's 1-1. We'll make my prediction right now. We'll hit one of the infield. Field it, turn 2. On it right now. Here's the 1-1. Swings on it. Deep to left, and it's caught by Verdugo. However, Meadows will come in to score. With men at first and second still. It'll be Candelario at first, Baez at second. Miguel Cabrera gets an RBI without even registering a hit. That will bring up Jonathan Schoop, the second baseman. Another great name. There's just some great names on these teams. What a swing from Cabrera. More behind that thing would have been one. I guess Detroit has really long fields. That's thrown to Mr. Schoop. I do not have Mr. Schoop's stat line here. They'll show that on the broadcast soon enough. Here comes the pitch, and it's fouled away. Both the batters will try and steal. Neither of them will succeed as a foul ball. But it's an 0-2 count for Schoop right now. Hopefully, Wacha can get himself out of this rough first. 0-2 to Schoop. Here's the pitch. Swings on it. It's chopped up the line. It's fielded by Wacha, thrown to first base, and Schoop will go down. And that will retire the inning as the Red Sox, currently trailing the Tigers by a score of 1-0, due up Martinez, Verdugo, Vasquez. You'll have a bit of break in the action here. Red Sox baseball on Boston Sports Media Live. I'm actually going to do a quick advertisement on Instagram because you already know we grind in. But thank you all, any of you who are here. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you coming, supporting the stream, and supporting the stream. It's great that you guys are here. We're excited. We love doing this stuff for you. We hope to do things like this in the future. And we're here. Stop going. What's going on, guys? We're doing the live stream on BSML Red Sox. Link in bio. There's the stream setup. Come on in and support it. Thanks, guys. Let me just post that. And there's our little advertisement as we wait for baseball to return. Here. We just refresh the scoreboard watching without watching the actual game. We will wait for that to refresh. It's a huge delay. That should open it up. And now it's showing me blocked. Great. As JD Martinez is now up to bat. Here's the pitch. Up there for ball 1. Trying to figure out this. So sorry for the trouble. If you're watching at home and you don't have a scoreboard to look at, it is 1-0 right now. As here come the 1-0 to Martinez. Right down the middle for strike one. Just put it in chat. Here's the 1-1. Swings on it. It's a pop fly into the infield. It will be Shoop, and Martinez will go down. And that will bring up Alex Verdugo, who usually hits the 2-hole. He will be hitting the 6-hole, or the 5-hole, sorry. That'll be right down for strike one. And that'll be the 1-1 pitch. Right there. Not the 1-1 pitch, but that'll be one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on, fouled away. My fuel right here. Matt Manning has a two-seam, a slider, a changeup, and a curveball. Tends to use his four-seam, his two-seam, and his slider the most. As that wild pitch goes way above the catcher's glove, he will have to make a sprawling catch for that. That'll be 2-2. And speaking of 2-2, here's the 2-2 pitch from Manning. Outside, ball 3. And Verdugo's count is full. Not to worry, we have a second one. The full count pitch from Manning. Swings on it. It's a high pop fly to left. And the left fielder, Austin Meadows, is right under it. And that'll be out number 2 for the Detroit Tigers. As we will go to 2 outs. Here's Christian Vasquez. That one's high for ball 1. Red Sox offense struggling a bit today. But, we're doing what we can. So, fingers crossed that we keep it that way. But here's the 1-0. Just chopped it down to sprawling play made by Baez. And it looks like Vasquez is out at first. That will retire the side. As the Red Sox will come into the field, play some defense, and prep for the inning to come. It's 1-0 Tigers on BSML. Playing with the graphics a bit. Just having a great time, Excuse me. I have some downtime. I would just like to thank the good people at BSML for bringing me in, letting me do these streams for you guys. I really have a fun time doing them, and I can't wait to do as many as I can in the future. I'm so excited to do more. But as of right now, I'm obviously in school, and the rest of the guys are in probably college or high school. So our schedules are a bit weird, but once we hit the summer, it'll be further smooth sailing. But it'll be Harold Castro, first baseman. Bottom of the second, Tigers lead the Red Sox 1-0. Swings on it deep to right. He's there to catch it on the one hop. But that'll be a base hit for the Tigers. Wish the Reds could do that. And Tucker Barnhart will come up, the catcher. Showing a replay. Amazing diving play by Javier Baez to end the second of the second. But here's Tucker Barnhart. That's a very slow pitch, only 74 miles an hour. It'll come into the ball. Not the best way to start for Michael Wacha. Michael Wacha's just not having his hottest night tonight, obviously. Here's the 1-0. Swings on it. Strike one. The infield has shifted for the lefty hitter. Bogarts and Shaw will crowd together as Devers will have to command the entire left side of the infield on his own. Here's the 1-1 to Barnhart. That'll be fouled away right into the umpire's mask. Tucker Barnhart seems like the most hillbilly name on the planet. If that's just me, but it's probably not just me. Barnhart hitting the 8th hole tonight. Here's the 1-2. Here's foul away. And a walk rowing form as that one was 2 miles an hour. Or was that 94? Was that 94 or 92? I suppose it doesn't really matter as much. But we will see another 1-2 for Barnhart. As he will call timeout. Suppose this is the perfect time to tell you about the other games going on in the MLB this evening. Obviously, the Red Sox and Tigers playing right now. Guardians and the Royals. Guardians lead the Royals to 7 in the bottom of the 9th. The Orioles lead the Brewers 2-0 in the top of the 7th. The end of the 4th, the Rockies and Rangers are tied at 1. Athletics and Rays will play at 6:40. Mets and Phillies right after them at 6:45. Blue Jays and Yankees at Nationals and Braves at 7:20. Mariners and Twins at 7:40. Marlins and Angels at 38. Padres and Giants at 9:45. And the Pirates-Cardinals game has been postponed. And it has become 2-2 for Barnhart. Due up Akil Baddoo and then the top of there. Two Franca. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will retire him. 2 down, I think. Sorry, 1 down. Sorry about that, guys. But some great stuff from Waka there. Just, sinks one right down. However, Barnhart tries to get under it and is fooled. He had the most. Waka was 4th in the league with most strikes on changeups last year with the Rays, as he will face Akil Baddoo. Pitch. Way high and wild for ball 1. I wish people in the... If you're viewing this and you're not in the chat, we would love if you were in the chat, giving us some material. Waka's second pitch, swings on it, strike 1. It's the kind of pitch you do want to leave out there. On deck is Robbie Grossman, the right fielder, as Baddoo is 1-1. Vasquez throws his signs. One of many catchers to still use manual signs of the new buzzer system between the pitchers and catchers, as Akil Baddoo goes down 1-2. If you're in the chat right now, give me your opinion on the new buzzer sign system. I personally think it's the future, but baseball is traditional, and I prefer the manual signs. That's just me, though, as we will see the 1-2 from Waka. Swings on it. It's a pop fly in the infield. Under it is Bogarts. Easy can of corn, and that will send Baddoo home packing. Of course, that'll bring up Robbie Grossman. I believe he is 1-for-1 this evening. I will take a look at his stats as soon as I'm able to get them. If you're just joining us, it is 1-0 Detroit in the bottom of the second. We have a man on first, that is Harold Castro, the first baseman. He's 0-for-1 with a ground out in the first. Grossman's second at-bat starts here. That'll be up and down to the strike zone, a 75-mile-per-hour pitch. One of those trick pitches that Waka uses to get easy strikes. Infield has shifted once again, as Grossman is already down 0-1. Speaking of which, here's the 0-1. Swings on it. It's deep into right for Dugo. Looking to grab it. He's under it, and that'll retire. And the inning, mind you. Some great plays from the Red Sox infield and outfield will send the Tigers home packing. Due up will be Travis Shaw, Jonathan Arauz, and Jackie Bradley Jr. as we enter the third inning. My dog's barking. I greatly apologize. I'm going to have to invest in some soundproofing, but I live in a noisy home, so apologize. All right, we have a chat reply from East Coastin, pretty much saying what we're all thinking right about now. Let's get some hits. Yeah, we got to start, using the bats. But thanks for the chat, East Coastin. Really appreciate when you guys use the chat. It's great, it's just great to see you guys doing that. We appreciate your interaction with the stream. I'm going to keep using these graphics because they're fun. That's why. Actually, I'm going to change the graphics package to the rounds. I like it more. There we go. Boston Red Sox versus Detroit Tigers from Comerica Park in Detroit, Michigan. Let's go. Right, we have another chat reply. It is from Jilly. I love you. Jilly Illy says, I've got the over, so I want some hits too. We have a sports bettor in the chat. Jilly Illy, I pray for you to win whatever you've bet on in this game as we look to the top of the third. And Matt Manning will throw to Travis Shaw. I believe this is his first outing of 2022. Here's the first pitch. It's right down the middle for strike one. Boston is in my parlay, and I need them to win, LOL. We do have some sports bettors in the chat. Last season with Milwaukee, Travis Shaw batted .200. And here's the 0-1. It's down there, but it'll check swing for strike two. My God, please do something. Here's Matt Manning. Swings on it. It's chopped right to Manning. He will throw, and Shaw is at first. Then I'll bring up Nara Ooze, filling in for Trevor Story tonight. Obviously, Story's in not make the trip to Detroit with the team. If I'm laggy, please tell me that I'm laggy. My computer's a bit weird. Win or lose, I enjoy your play by commentary. Keep it up, Pops. I hate that. Thank you so much. We love the positivity. We will persist no matter what. We're having fun here. You know, it's a chill environment. Here's our O's. Right down the middle, strike one. Of course, I'm showing a split screen on the broadcast I'm watching right now, so my calls might not be as accurate as they should be. Okay, now it's back to normal. Here's our O's again. It's way up, ball one. Our O's is 100% the utility guy for the Red Sox right now. He can play the outfield. He can play pretty much any position in the infield other than first. He's really a Swiss Army knife. As that one goes into the crowd, souvenir for somebody. That'll be strike two on a foul ball. Since 2018, Javier Baez is third of all defensive runs saved. Here's the 1-2. Swings on it. It's popped up. Under it is Meadows, and that will retire. What a nice play. Brewers, my other team, the parlay, and they are losing to the stinking Orioles right now. Grr. Yeah, I saw that. That's rough for you, bud. I'm sorry. Yeah, but that will bring up Jackie Bradley Jr. Bradley is not seen as the most he's seen as a more defensive player. Offensively, he doesn't have as much upside, but we saw a couple home runs late in spring training, so hopefully we could see something here from JBJ. That one's high and outside. That'll be ball one. JBJ spent time last year with the Milwaukee Brewers. And that one goes out and low for ball two. Matt Manning is not liking throwing strikes to JBJ. He hit 163 last year with 6 homers, 29 RBIs. He's not that great offensively. Here's the pitch. Swings on it for strike one. Due up is the top of the order between Kike Hernandez, Rafael Devers, and Xander Bogaerts. Dependent on if JBJ gets on base or not. Here's the 2-1. Swings on it. It's pop flied. Chops to second. And it's fired to first. That will retire the side. Trailing the Detroit Tigers with a score of 1-0. Due up, we've got Austin Meadows, Javier Baez, and Yeimer Candelario. Sorry, I have to respond to a text that I received. kind of important. I apologize. My apologies, ladies and gents. All right, we are back in stream position. Something on my side table fell. It's adjusted now. All right, cat time. Here it is. This is Milky, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching a Red Sox game with me. You're watching the game. I love you. This little guy's been my best friend through quarantine and COVID. He's a good little guy, you know? We all have our special friend. All right. We look to the bottom of the third. Once again, due up, we've got Austin Meadows, and then Javier Baez, and Yeimer Candelario. Here's Meadows. Way high and way slow for ball one. 74 miles per hour. Walker throws these cheap, slow pitches and somehow gets strikes off of him. Meadows is 1-for-1 with a single in the first, as that one will go right in the strike zone for strike one. We have Miggy Milestones board in center field for the Tigers. It's cool that they're doing that. Obviously, Miggy, one of the more revered players of the early 2000s into early 2010s era, along with guys like David Ortiz, Albert Pujols, Derek Jeter, you know, just the standard guys you think about from that era. I'm sure there's more that I'm forgetting, but you got the basic ones right there. As 1-2 will go nice and low for a 2-2 count. Baltimore is still beating Milwaukee in the bottom of the seventh. It's 2-0. Here's the 2-2 from Waka. So it'll be strike three. And Meadows will go down swinging. Can I bring the cat back during the seventh inning stretch? I don't think I can. I mean, if he's like in the area, I'll grab him. But we do have something planned for the seventh inning stretch that I didn't even tell my co-hosts about. There will be Take Me Out to the Ballgame in the seventh inning stretch. And that will bring up Javi Baez. Here's the pitch. It's high for ball one. Not one of those cheap lollipop throws that he tends to throw for his first ones. He had a walk in his first plate appearance. Brewers looking miserable with no bats. Boston has to pull through, though. Yeah, they should. That one's outside for ball two. Could this be Baez's second walk of the day? Fingers crossed it's not. We need some defense here. Okay, deal. I'll sing along. Yeah, I want you guys singing along. All right, here's the 2-0. Right down the middle for strike one. Jesus, I got way too excited for that. Red Sox need some offense. Have we gotten a single hit off this entire game? I don't think so. We're almost a third of the way through and no offense. There's a swing and a drive deep to right. But it looks like JBJ is under it, and that will be an out for Javi Baez. And Yeimer Candelario will come up with 2 outs. Base is empty. Could Mr. Waka retire the third inning with this batter? Only time will tell. Here's Wacha's first. It's way high and way outside for ball number 1. Candelario's out a walk in his first appearance as well. Pitch swings on it, but it's low for ball. That'll be a 1-1 count for Candelario. The 1-1. Swings on it. It's chopped down the line to first base. And he'll be out there, and that'll retire the inning. Tigers still ahead of the Red Sox 1-0. As we still win offense from the Red Sox. Good God. All right, I am going to turn my camera and microphone off for a bit. I have some things to do. We rejoin you from the BSML studio in Brady's bedroom as the Red Sox are coming up to bat. And we see a swing from Mr. Christian Vasquez, I think. Either way, it was caught, and he will foul out. So that is out number 1. Well, we'll see who that is in a second. Might even Kike Hernandez, actually. Paying attention. I apologize. That was... It was Kike. Now here's Devers, 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Right down the middle. Here's Matt Manning to Devers again. Outside and high for ball 2. For ball 1. Pardon me. If you're just joining us, it's the top of the 4th. Sox down 1-0. Tigers putting on a defensive show in this one. Matt Manning throwing perfect strikes and some diligent effort by the infielders, as Devers will foul one away, and it's 1-2. Got 2 viewers. How's it going, everybody? As Devers goes down 1-2, here's the pitch. Outside ball 2. Could be swinging for revenge here. Here's the pitch, way up, and he will get a bump. Matt Manning had, I believe, one of 3 options here. Throw a wild one and walk Devers. Throw one right down the middle. Had Devers picking up on it. Trick pitch and strike him out. The middle, Devers swings on it, but it's caught. Jonathan Shoop in the shift. And Devers will be sent back to the dugout from which he came. I'll bring up Xander Bogaerts, who is also 0 for 1, as every Red Sox player is, because we can't hit today. Shoop tracked that thing down perfectly. Here's Manning. Right down the middle. Bogaerts will leave it for ball 1. Strike 1, pardon me. I don't know what I'm saying. 0 for 1 with a ground out on the first. He's 4 for 12 this year with an extra base hit and an RB. Here's the pitch. Right down the middle, but they'll call it low for ball 1. So we continue our wonderful stream of Red Sox ball here on BSML. Here's the pitch. Swings on it. That'll be strike 2. The pitcher, Matt Manning, his face reminds me of somebody. I have no idea who. It'll come to me. Speaking of Matt Manning, here's the 1-2. Comes set. Delivers. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will retire the side. Good God. Good God, this team. All right. We're come from behind team. I got to keep telling myself that. We're a come from behind team. I'm going to mark it down right now on my empty Dunkin' cup. Mid 4 1 0. I'm going to try and draw the Tigers logo for memory. Probably horribly wrong. Hour and 5 minutes into the stream. How we doing, everybody? Hope we're all enjoying our Monday. Mondays aren't the greatest, though. All right, we continue to wait. Michael Wacha will face Miguel Cabrera for his second time today. Here's the pitch. Swings on it, fouled away. Would enjoy it even more if Boston won. Hey, me too. It's rough. The sacrifice fly in the first. Here's the 0-1. Swings on it, fouled away again. My God, Miggy, hit one into play. A young Red Sox fan gets to keep the ball. I don't know if anybody else is watching a broadcast outside of this, but a little guy wearing a Red Sox cap gets the ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll retire Miggy. That'll bring up Jonathan Shoop. If that's not his walk-up song, he is doing song. And it's not being one with a ground out. He's 2 for 11 this year, hitting 182 with an extra base hit and an RBI. Here's the first pitch to him. 1. They're not showing his count. Here's the next one. Pops it down the third baseline, fouled away. He will go down 0-1. I'm sorry. I had no idea. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away again. Can't hit at all. Tigers can't hit it into play. At least when we ground outs and fly outs and stuff like that, we're hitting it into play. Tigers can't even put one past home plate. Way down and low. Low and inside for ball 1. Ball 2. What is going on with the scoreboard for the Detroit broadcast? Here's the 2-2. Chopped and fouled away. Good God. This is irritating. Can't keep updated on the count because of how faulty it is. Here's the 2-2 to Shoop. Swings on it. It's chopped to third base. Devers fires to first and it'll be out. An easy play to the Red Sox field. That will bring up, I want to say, Harold Castro. I was correct. As I toss my Sharpie and catch it. Whoever's in the chat right now, stick it around. You're a trooper. Thank you for staying. Really appreciate it. Broadcasts are always fun when they're too hot. Here's the pitch. A little bit outside. They'll call it a strike. Al Castro's 1 for 1 with a single in the second inning. Had a 283 last year with 3 homers and 37 RBI. Here's the 0-1. Swings on it. That'll be strike 2. And I don't know if it got chopped and it fell, or if he just swung and missed. But either way, it's a strike 2. So what does it really matter? 0-2. Fouled away. No problem. Thanks for calling the game. Let's hope they turn this around. I hope so too, man. I really appreciate you staying through the stream. Reporters like you that are going to keep us afloat and, help us grow. It's positive reviews that are going to keep us afloat, yeah. Here's the 0-2 again. Way out. Ball 1. If Castro gets retired here, due up will be Tucker Bart, Akil Baddoo, and Robbie Grossman in 5th. And it's chops down the line. And Shaw there to grab it and tag up. And that'll retire the inning. Red Sox still trailing the Tigers 1-0. Due up for the Sox will be Jimmy Martinez, Alex Verdugo, and Christian Vasquez. We've had exactly 4 1-2-3 innings already. This is not good for the Red Sox. We have to either bring in a new pitcher and stop their defense, or use our bats. We're barely even swinging, dude. Barely even swinging. Rough. Very hot in the upstairs of my house. Gotta cool down, you know. Here we have it. Start of the 5th inning. Please, oh please, something, give us something. Here's JD Martinez. Like every Red Sox batter, he is 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Swings on it, foul away. A solo homer slap right now. It would absolutely slap. Please. Oh, 1 to JD. Outside for ball 1. If we're still losing to the 6th inning, it'll become rally cap time. And hopefully we'll bring in a new pitcher. Someone that can actually throw. Maybe a Garrett Whitlock. Although he's usually our setup. Here's the 1-1 to Martinez. Way down, ball 2. I'm trying to think who in our rotation we could, or not our rotation, our bullpen we could bring in. Maybe a Cutter Crawford. I wouldn't mind seeing Cutter again today. Keep him rested, but be great to have Cutter out here. The 2-1 to Martinez. Swings on it. Driven deep to left. Gone! We have a tie game in Detroit. JD Martinez puts one into left. And the Red Sox are locked at 1 with Detroit. That's beautiful. I'll have to mark that down. Home run call of the season number 1 at 1 hour 15 minutes. All right, we're saving that one. That's beautiful, though. Way to keep us in. Way to keep us in this game. As Alex Verdugo is already up 2-0. Tough act to follow for Doogie. But hopefully he can capitalize on something here. Maybe give us a nice little lead. I may or may not have called the solo shot to tie it. May or may not have called it. As it is 3-0 for Verdugo. Could we see Doogie walk? Who knows? Here's the 3-0. Swings on it. Foul away. I'm still just absolutely struck by the JD solo homer. Right after I said a solo homer would be great. We're going to bring up the chat because I kind of like having the chat sidebar. Chat, how we feeling? Put in a comment if you like me. All right, right two. That'll make the count full. Actually, I don't like the overlay. We'll bring that off. As we view 3-2 to Verdugo. Swings on it. It's chopped second base. Fires to first. Who goes out? No big deal. I'm lagging bad. Okay. I apologize. I'm going to end the share of the score, and we will just update you guys in chat for the rest of the game. If I have less tabs open, that'll make it less laggy. Here's Christian Vasquez. That one's outside for ball one, or inside for ball one. All right, is the lag any better? It looks better to me. I apologize if you can't see the score, but I will keep you guys updated. I don't know how I can minimize myself or make myself smaller. As Vasquez will fly out to center, and he'll get out. It's rough. And that will bring up who I want to say is Jonathan Arauz. No, it'll be Travis Shaw. Apologize. It will foul, and it'll go way deep. They're looking for the ball that went back there. He's 0-1. Down the middle for strike two. So I'm going to update the team that I can't show the score. It's too laggy. It's 0-1 with the ground out in the first. Right. That one's outside for ball one. Now here's the 1-2 to Shaw. Comes set, delivers. It's chopped away. Obviously foul. As a promo for Jimmy John subs comes up on my broadcast. Jimmy John's is mid. Jersey Mike's all the way. Here's the 1-2. Check swing, but it's low. I'll call it ball two. Good for us. And there's Shaw. He will fly out to left, and that'll retire the side. We have tied up the game, so nothing to be upset about for this inning as of now. But fingers crossed we can hold them in the bottom of the inning. Let's go, Red Sox! Let's go! All right, I will put that in chat for those of you who don't have the score. And I will add a caption. Boston Red Sox versus Detroit Tigers from Comerica Park. All right. We got a little chat action as the Red Sox tie the Tigers 1-1 on a solo homer from JD Martinez. And all is well now. I'm happy. I'm sure you guys watching at home are happy. I'm sure JD's happy. But one away for the Red Sox. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up into the bottom of the fifth, as we are officially halfway through this one. One of the quicker Red Sox games. This a lot of 1-2-3 innings for the Red Sox, unfortunately. As we come into the bottom of the fifth, due up we have Tucker Barnhart, Akil Baddoo, and Robbie Grossman. Here's Barnhart. Swing and a miss, strike one. Barnhart's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. He's 0 for 6 on the season. Jesus. That one's low. It'll be ball one. I guess Barnhart's a bit of a fan favorite in Detroit. As we see his 1-1. Here's Waka. It's up for ball two. The Red Sox let more than two players on base this inning. Coro will come to the mound, and we will see someone from the bullpen. It is as easy as that. Here's the 2-1. Swung on, fouled away, deep to right. Huh. Lucky fan in a Javier Baez jersey goes home with a souvenir. Well, maybe not a Javier Baez jersey. I don't know who number 20 was. But regardless, we just got a notification from MLB that says just dingers, obviously, JD. And yeah, he is used to hitting dingers at Comerica, obviously. The former Tiger, former Astro, former Arizona Diamondback. Came to the Red Sox in 2018, won a World Series. And he's been here ever since. Barnhart has a full count, and he will call time. Fixes his batting gloves. Adjusts his bat, takes a check swing. As Waka looks to either end him or let him put one in play and leave it to the infield and outfield. He will do neither of those things, and Barnhart will walk. Just wonderful. Oh, great. They're interviewing someone on the broadcast I'm watching, so no more baseball to get watched as of now. We're just... Oh, it's in the center for the University of Michigan basketball team. No one cares. Yeah, but we will see Akil Baddoo once again. 0 for 1 with a fly out in the first. That one will go up and over the strike zone for ball 1. If you're in the chat right now, which no one is, never mind. We look to see Baddoo's 1-0. There it is. Right down the middle for a strike. As we will see as 1-1. We'll wait for it at least. Here it is. It's outside for ball 2. I'm showing this interview. It's irritating because I'm trying to watch baseball here. Your number 1 team is the Blue Jays, but it's going to be a tough out against New York tonight. Boston can save my bet with a win, though. Hey, Blue Jays are going to do really good this year. I have them winning the division. I have us in second. But I hope you guys do good this year. I'd love to see another championship come to Toronto. As Baddoo fouls one away, and it'll go 2-2. Oh, breaks his bat. Didn't even catch on that one. Hits off the top of the bat. Baddoo does some kind of funny maneuver. Grabs a new bat. And we have Matt Strom warming up in the bullpen. I'm sure we'll see him for the 6th inning. If not part of the 5th. Depends on what we do here with Baddoo. Very long at bat for Baddoo. As we look at the 2-2. So much. Same to you. Appreciate it, man. And that'll be ball 3. Just what I wanted. Just what I wanted. Here's the 3-2 because good God. Out of the way. Great. We keep on waiting. There we go. That should look better. Maybe this one. Does that change the scale at all? No. Another 3-2. Please do something here. Tries to pick off Barnhart at first. Could this at bat just end? One more time for Baddoo. 3-2. Check swing and strike 3. Away, Mr. Waka. Finally, that horrid at bat ends. Thank God. Thank God, I agree. As Alex Cora will come to the mound, and we could see our first taste of Matt Strom this evening. My guess is they're just having their discussion now, and they'll call in Matt Strom for the next one. Or maybe they'll bring him in now. As Waka comes off the field, we will get our first taste of Matt Strahm this evening. Our first taste of Matt Strahm this year, actually. As the ump will do one last substance check on Waka. We will get a bit of a lull in the action here. Just, twiddle our thumbs, see what there is to do, We'll check our phones, scroll through a bit as we wait for something to happen. Something, anything. Please, good God, I'm in pain. Yeah, but as we well already know, baseball is one of the slower sports. But we're always here for it. And it's always here for us. Baseball is a fun sport. I'm going to watch my own stream on YouTube. Hi, me. As we will get more baseball finally from Detroit as Matt Strahm comes into the game. We will get our first taste of him this evening and this season overall. This is his first outing of 2022 that didn't come during spring training, as Michael Wacha will take his place in the dugout. Not a horrible outing from Strahm. Or not a horrible outing from Wacha. As we see Strahm's first pitch to ball, we'll let him ease in. Over his career, he has 159 games, an ERA of 3.78. That's better than Wacha's. But his whip is 120. 1-0 to Grossman. Swings on it, foul away. Strahm has long hair. I won't say it's good hair. Reminds me of someone at my school. I mean, it's a misrepresent. Yeah, but here's Strahm's third pitch of the day. Not the worst outing from Wacha here. As there's another strike from what's his face? Oh my God, his name's at the top of my tongue. Matt Strahm. Jeez. The 1-2. So he missed strike 3, and that will retire the second out of the day, the second out of the inning, and that's Robbie Grossman. That will bring up Austin Meadows. Sorry, I had to look at that really quick. Let's take a look at Wacha's pitching this game. As we see Strahm again. It's swung on. Fouled away. As the runner on first will try and come to second, but he won't. Obviously, it's a foul ball. Wacha, over 4.1 innings pitch. He allowed 2 hits, 1 run, with 3 walks, 4 strikeouts, and a 2.08 ERA. Not a horrible outing for Mr. Waka, but Matt Strahm is looking to improve on it as he is an 0-1 count on Meadows. That'll go high for ball 1. Not the worst possible thing there, but Meadows is looking to keep his team in this one as they're currently tied with the Red Sox 1-1, as the Red Sox tied it up on the last side with a JD Martinez solo homer. Here's the 1-1. Swings on it and it's chopped down the line, fouled away. Meadows will try and take a timeout. And obviously, Meadows made an amazing sliding catch a few innings ago, which I believe retired a side for the Red Sox. But we can only look to now, and right now he's down 1-2 in the count. Strahm is doing pretty good for his first outing of the year. Here's the 1-2. It's chopped down the line again and fouled away. Apparently, I have some family watching. I got the text a few minutes ago. If you are related to me, pop up in chat. Shout out, guys. How we doing? 1-1 tie on a solo homer from JD Martinez. Austin Meadows with a 1-2 count. Bottom of the 5th, man on first. 2 outs. And here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that'll end the inning for the Red Sox as they get out of the 5th alive and well. Let's get ready for the 6th. I have literally nothing to say. This game is insisting upon itself. We're doing fine. We're thriving. Nothing really to say here, but we'll grab a caption. As once again, it is Detroit and Boston. If you are just joining us, we have a 1-1 tie between the Red Sox and the Tigers. Tigers scored on and Austin Meadows running in on a Miguel Cabrera RBI, and Red Sox on a JD Martinez solo homer in the 5th. And I will try drawing the Tigers logo again because I really screwed it up last time. It's we'll call it BSML art class right now. Yeah, that's probably not that great either. I don't know the Tigers logo to look at for reference, so it's not going to be good anyway. You slice it. They're doing an advertisement for the Kirk Gibson Foundation as Jonathan Arauz is up, and he will automatically go down 0-1. Kirk Gibson, obviously with Parkinson's disease, they're doing some form of fundraiser for him involving voicemails. But great on the Tigers to show that kind of support for their former player as Arauz goes down 0-2. Good God. Let's go Red Sox. Here's the 0-2. Swings on it. It's chopped out to second base. Easy play for Shoop, and he's out at first. Warming up in the bullpen for the Tigers now is Alex Lange, right-handed pitcher. I will look up his stat line, and I will give them to you as soon as I can get them. That will bring up Jackie Bradley Jr. once again. Swings on it. Down to first. Manning's there to get there to get him out. Sorry, I'm still trying to look up this new pitcher's stat line. Amazing play by Harold Castro. Finds Manning at first, and JVJ will go down. And that'll bring up TK Hernandez, the leadoff hitter. He's 0 for 2 on the day, unfortunately, as almost every Red Sox player is right now, other than JD Martinez, who is 1 for 2. Good for him. Top of the 6th, 1-1 tie. Here's the pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Warming up in the bullpen for the Red Sox is Matt Barnes, who could close his first game or maybe relieve. It'll be his first outing of 2022 either way, as Kike goes down 0-2. All right. Here's the 0-2. Swings on it. It's deep to right center. And under it is Grossman, and that will retire the side. Will we see the return of Matt Strahm, or will Matt Barnes come in to relieve his first game of 2022? Only time will tell. We will have a look at the Tigers pitcher that is warming up in the bullpen right now. No, we won't actually, considering I don't care. Meanwhile, let's have a look at Matt Barnes' stat line from last year. He had a hot first half, but then sort of cooled off in the second, even having to make some rehab starts with Portland and Worcester. He's from Danbury, Connecticut, so he's close. His nickname is Barnesy. Drafted in 2011. First rounder, 19. Went to UConn. Six 6'4", 208 pounds. 31 years old. Last year he played in 60 games, had a 6-5 record. ERA of 3.79 over 54.2 innings pitched. 84 strikeouts and a 1.12 whip. Over his entire MLB career in 385 games, over 392 innings pitched, 32-26 with a 4.04 ERA, 522 strikeouts, and a 133 whip. And there it is. It's official. Matt Barnes will enter the game for the Red Sox. His first outing of 2022. As the Red Sox and Tigers are tied going into the bottom of the 6th at 1-1. It will look like a new pitcher for the Tigers next inning as well. So we will go to the bottom of the 6th. We are getting close to the 7th inning stretch. Slowly is it coming time for that song we sing. I picked a non-copyrighted version. That is true. Matt Manning will take the bench. 6 innings pitched, 1 hit, 1 run, 1 earned run. And that will end his game with the Tigers. Nice performance from Manning. Nice performance on the other side of things as well with Michael Wacha. Matt Barnes comes into the game. His first outing of 2022, as I said, right-hander. He was an all-star last year. He closed for the Red Sox. This year it's going to look like he's going to be in a reliever spot. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Into the middle of the outfield. And Bogarts will be the one under it. And that will retire the batter, who I did not catch. His opposing average last year was .206, which is pretty solid, at least to my knowledge. Now it will be, I believe, Yeimer Candelario. I will be corrected if I'm wrong very soon. It will be Candelario. Here's the first pitch, and it's a strike. You know, I think Matt Manning's face reminds me of? I think he reminds me of Matthew Stafford. I guess that's sort of the mold for Detroit athletes. Here's the 0-1. Swings on it. It's deep to center. Coming under, it's Hernandez, and that'll be the second out. Easy 1-2 for the Red Sox, and that will bring up Miguel Cabrera, the designated hitter. I believe he's 0 for 2 this evening. He wears my number 24, so he has my respect any way you slice it. Oh, he's 0 for 1 with a sacrifice fly and an RBI on the first. I don't know how he's 0 for 1. Maybe a walk? I couldn't tell you. Here's Cabrera. Swings on it, fouled away. Still no viewers. Wish we could pull one. But if you are happening to join us soon, we appreciate that you're here. And we are so happy to have you here at BSML. And we will see the 0-1 to Cabrera. Up high for ball number 1. Two outs, 1-1 for Cabrera. Bottom of the 6th. We have a 1-1 tie between the Red Sox and the Tigers. Matt Barnes on the hill for the Sox. 1-1. Way up there and inside for ball 2. Other than a few bad balls that we've seen, nice outing for Barnes. And we will see Austin Davis warm up in the bullpen. Red Sox just going through pitchers here. Miggy's trying to get the record. I'm surprised he didn't get a hit yet. He's 11 away from the record. What is this record of which you speak? I don't keep track of the Tigers that much. As we look for a 2-1. Swung on. Deep. And JBJ will miss the catch. Miggy will come the second. And there you have it. There's his first hit. Not exactly what we want to see, but good for him. Coming closer and closer to this record that I guess they're speaking of. You did speak too soon, East Coast, but we still have a lot of respect for you in the chat. We appreciate you coming, sticking out, watching the game with us. It's supporters like you that are going to keep us afloat. You know, keep us, hopefully bring us to something major. Oh, 3,000 hits. I got you. Here's Shoop. Fouled away down the line. I already found a copy strike-free version of Take Me Out to the Ballgame that I will play in the middle of the 7th. working and trying to listen at the same time. Again, thanks. Hey, you're welcome, man. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you coming in and listening. There's the 0-1. Make that 0-2. As Miggy will come back to second. Miggy's 18th on the list of all-time doubles with 598. He needs 3 more to pass Barry Bonds to get into, or 4 more to pass Barry Bonds to get into 17th. But that would be quite something. Passing Barry Bonds in a record. 0-2. They're calling that strike 3 as Shoop will check swing, and Shoop does not look happy about that one. But hey, who cares? We're still rolling. We're laughing along. We're having a great time. I'm having a great time. I hope you're having a great time. As the Red Sox and the Tigers are tied at 1-1. What a great outing for both sides. Now, Alex Lange will relieve Matt Manning for the top of the 7th. It's the first outing of the year. We will pull up his statistics from last year. One game last year. 1 inning pitched, 1 strikeout, 1 whip. Career stats, he has 37 games, 1-3 record with 3.93 ERA, 36.2 innings pitched, 40 strikeouts, and a 1.47 whip. This guy is definitely more a minor league player. Yeah, he spent time last year in AAA as well as the majors. But didn't perform as hot there. But who cares? Red Sox can hit against pretty much anyone. Boston needs to turn up and crank those bats. Come on, we gotta win this. I definitely agree with that. East Coastin'. Fans, BSML Red Sox would like to wish a very, very happy birthday to David Karras, our very own. But I think we might have got his age wrong. No, but Justin made that last night for the post-game show. Mad respect for Justin. He's the GOAT. You already know. As Alex Lange will come in. They're saying he pitched in 36 games last year, but I got 1. Here's his first pitch. That's a strike to Devers. So sorry that I don't have a scoreboard up, but my computer was really laggy. 0-1. Swung on again, strike 2. Maybe I underestimated this Alex Lange character. Yeah, we do need to crank up the bats. 0-2 to Devers. Swings on it, chops down, an error from a fielder, and that'll be a base hit for Devers. Only the Red Sox, I believe, second hit of the day. Very late in this game. But who's complaining? That's still 2 hits. I mean, and if we're tied, that can't be that bad, can it? Yeah, it'll be an error from Shoop, second baseman. The end of the 7th, the Texas Rangers are leading the Colorado Rockies 3-2. Top of the first, no score from Oakland and Tampa Bay, as that'll bring up Xander Bogaerts. Outside, top of the first, no score between New York and Philly. New York Mets, that is. 7:05 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. That's good Monday Night Baseball right there. Same thing with this one, Washington's Nationals and Atlanta Braves. 1-0 to Bogaerts. Swing and a miss, strike one. Now the Mets lead the Phillies 1-0 on a Brandon Nimmo run. One. Foul away. That's my Google Home needs to shut up. Bogaerts at 1-2. And my phone has turned off. My apologies. We'll try switching to the away broadcast. And I can't see the game. Great. We'll try refreshing things. Yeah, I'm not getting the game. My apologies, everybody at home. We will take a brief pause. But, technical difficulties, please stand by. Yeah, could not play. I'm very sorry about this, guys. I'll try on my other phone, see if I get it on there. MLB 66.ir. It's nothing there either. I'm so sorry, everybody. But, until this gets fixed, we might have to cut the stream short. It's close enough in the 7th inning stretch. While I get this figured out, how about a little take me out to the ball game? All right, I have the game once again. We will resume Take Me Out to the Ball Game once the actual 7th inning stretch comes upon us. And I'm very laggy. This game is very laggy. Try the away broadcast, the home broadcast again. As Alex Lange, I guess, strikes out JD Martinez. And 2 outs, I suppose. Sorry for the technical difficulties, everybody. That'll bring up Alex Verdugo, and my screen's black again. Great. Just what we wanted. Buffering. Try the away broadcast. Nothing there. Try the home broadcast again. Nothing there. Great. I don't know what to do, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very sorry. Okay, I think we have the game again. Now we're in a commercial break. I think it's the 7th inning stretch. Now we may take us out to the ball game. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back, so let's root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. And my screen is back to black, and this game is trash. Well, guys, once again, I have no broadcast. I'll try again on the other phone, but no guarantees. As Austin Davis will come in for the 7th. Okay, I have the game on here. Thank the good Lord above. Still on a commercial break, however. I don't know how, by the grace of God, we have this. But we do, so I'm not complaining. So we wait for the commercial break to end. As there he is, Austin Davis. Last season, he had 26.1 innings pitched, ERA of 5.13, opposing average of 2.35. As here we go, the bottom of the 7th, it's 1-1. And Spencer Torkelson will come in for the Tigers. It's first outing of the day. Here's the pitch. Way inside for ball 1. Not the way you want to start things if you're Austin Davis. Oh, it looks like he's pinch hitting Torkelson. There's the pitch. Right down the middle for strike 1. And hey, I'm just glad that we have the game back on. Because that was some weird technical difficulties on my part. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Here's the 1-2. Up for ball 2. Two and two. Here's the pitch. outside or inside ball 3. I have a joke prepared for if we strike him out. So fingers crossed. Tucker Barnhart is on deck right now. The 3-2 swung on deep to left, and Verdugo's under it. Hey, what do you call it when Austin Davis is your daddy? Torkel son. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, but not away for the Red Sox. As that will bring up Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 today as well with a walk. Here he is. Right down the middle for strike 1. Beautiful pitch from Austin Davis. Right. So my prediction is correct. We will see a closeout from Jake Diekman. As that'll go 0-2 on another strike from Davis. Great performance from him so far. (0-2). Way inside for ball 1. I've spoken too soon about Davis. There's still time. Here's the 1-2. Another one. Way outside or way inside. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2. God help us all. Swung on and fouled away. Phew. Don't ask why I'm playing with scissors. Kids, pretend I'm not. Some great bipartisanship there as a Tigers fan catches a baseball and gives it to a young Red Sox fan. Here's the 2-2. Outside or inside ball 3. I swear to God, if Davis walks him, I swear to God. Okay. Now, Brady, hold yourself together. Hold yourself together. And there's another foul. There's a base hit for Barnhart. And I've drawn the Tigers logo. I did it. I think. Right. This game is getting not fun. All right. If the next batter hits one into the infield and we field it, we could turn 2 easy. Because Tucker Barnhart is slow. And they're coming out to the mound to talk to Austin Davis. What is going on with his pitching? Who are we going to bring in next inning? It'll be Haas. We have not seen Haas yet. Unfortunately, I do not know his first name. Oh, it's Eric Haas. It's not fun for me yet. It's still not fun. I'm gonna end this game at some point. Can't just keep recycling pitchers and going through pitchers. It's almost irritating. Here's Eric Haas. Here's the pitch from Davis. Swing is on it. Fouled away. By the way, guys, this is the going away party for my microphone. I'm getting a new one very, very soon. As we will see the Haas again. That's low for ball one. I'm sorry. I'm getting impatient here. This inning is not going by as fast as I'd like it to. One. Right down the middle. Strike two. Way to go, Mr. Davis. I think we have a pinch runner for Barnhart. Or not. Maybe not. Hirokazu Sawamura will warm up in the bullpen. Will probably come in to pitch the eighth. Here's Davis. That'll go outside for ball two. Here's Haas. Swung on, fouled away. Yeah, guess we'll try to get under it, but will not succeed. I just wish this side would end. This inning would end. Another 2-2 to Haas. Good God. Another foul. As he finally strikes him out. Didn't even see it, wasn't paying attention. Because this game is getting boring. We will see Robbie Grossman once again. Here's Davis. He's 1-0. Right down the middle, but they'll call it ball 2. We've shifted to the right side for Grossman. Two-0. Outside. Ball. And this game is getting slightly boring. Just slightly. As Davis will get cheered on by his manager and Alex Cora. Swung on and fouled away. Hits the backstop. Fans behind home plate were scared that I was going to hit him. That's at least how I felt last time I was at a baseball game behind home plate. Actually, your boy's going to a Red Sox game next week on 20th when we play the Blue Jays. 3-1 from Davis. Right down the middle. Strike 2. Grossman thought that was a ball. Looked to walk. Mr. Cocky. Nice job. You cursed that, you idiot. We are good at baseball. We are good at baseball. I wish we were better at baseball. Wish we were better at baseball. Don't know why I'm singing. Here's the 3-2. It's up high in the infield. Coming in to grab it. It'll be Devers. Now to retire the inning. Finally. End to a measly 7th. Jesus. They will go to break, and so will we, I suppose. Whoever's in chat, leave a comment and ask a question. I'll answer your question. If it's not, like, vulgar, I don't know. Let's see the 8th inning. And this will bring in Michael Fulmer for Detroit. Last season in 52 games, 69.2 innings. He had a 2.97 ERA with a .256 batting average for those he faced. Victor Reyes comes in the center. Spencer Torkelson comes to first. Still a 1-1 tie as Christian Vasquez is at the plate. He's 0 for 2. Here's the pitch. Up high, but they'll call it strike one. Did look pretty much in the zone. On the season, he's 1 for 9. It's rough for Vasquez. Here's the pitch. Check swing. It's right down the middle. It's ball one, I guess. Top of the 8th inning. 1-1 tie. Fulmer to Vasquez. Vasquez 0 for 2. 1-1. Speaking of the 1-1, here it comes. Way outside. Ball 2. And I've checked. Unfortunately, we can't do Sweet Caroline middle of the 8th because we get copy striked. I should have thought of that probably. But Vasquez will call time, and we will wait. Here's the swing and a drive deep to center. The center fielder can't get under it, and there's a base hit for Vasquez. His average improved to 200. Nice one there. Out away. I believe that'll bring up Jonathan Arauz. Or maybe Travis Shaw, I forget. It will be Travis Shaw. Matt Fulmer has a very Craig Kimbrell-esque windup. Here's the pitch. In there for strike one. Oh for 2 with a ground out and a line out. Here comes the 0-1. It's right down the middle, but they'll say it's high and they'll call it a ball. Vasquez looking for a steal sign. Here comes my cat. The things you think about when you're in the top of the 8th inning and you just want to stop. Nah, we'll be fine. Here's the 1-1. Chopped foul. Make it 1-2. Come on, Brady. Stay on this one. You got this, Brady. All right. Here's the 1-2 to Travis Shaw. Swung on, fouled away, right down the first base line. Yeah, fans will try to go after that one. Ball boy will have to come and help him. As we see another 1-2 for Travis Shaw. You know what? What would be great right now is a 2-run shot. Just saying. 2-run shot would be great right now. Here's the pitch. Swung on. It's going to miss strike 3. And that will bring up, I believe, Jonathan Arauz. It will bring up Jonathan Arauz. I was finally correct. One of my predictions of Arauz coming up to bat. Here's the pitch. Right down the middle, strike 1. It's not the kind of pitch you want to leave out there. Just saying again, 2-run shot would be great right now. Just saying. We are 2.5 hours into the stream. Still 1-1. Red Sox and Tigers are tied. Here's the pitch. It's outside for ball 1. 1 down with Christian Vasquez at first base. Here's Fulmer. And he swings and fouls away, and Arauz will fall. That'll be 1-2. Oh, geez, he tripped. He almost landed on his knee, but he didn't. Hope he's okay. Arauz is the kind of utility player you don't want to lose in situations like this. 1-2 to Arauz. It's inside for ball 2. Please do something. Sorry, my mic's over there. So we have a new pitcher warming up. It'll be Gregory Soto for the Tigers. Not the visiting Tigers. They're the home team in this one. I'm sure he will close. Here's the pitch. Swung on at first base. And Vasquez will go out. Arauz will be safe at first, however, as Torkelson couldn't get his foot on the bag soon enough. It's one of the benefits of having a quick runner hitting that kind of hole. Torkelson should have tagged first. He probably planned to, but he dropped the ball, I guess. So he just decided not to waste any more time and just throw straight to second base for Vasquez. Jackie Bradley Jr. Career versus Michael Fulmer. He's 1 for 9 with a home run and 2 RBI. So I guess you can predict it was a 3-run shot. Here's the pitch. It's way outside for ball 1. Once again, 2-run shot would be great right now. Just saying. Just sheerly saying that a 2-run shot would be awesome right now. Just a 1-0. Swung on. Caught by the first baseman, Torkelson. That'll retire the side. Not the greatest way to end it for the Red Sox. We still need to do something offensively. Due up will be Meadows, Baez, and Candelario as we head to the bottom of the 8th. Where it began, I can't begin to know it. But when our love was going strong, was in the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, ba-ba-ba, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined, ba-ba-ba, to believe they never would, but now I look at the night, and it don't seem so lonely, if it all and always should. And when I heard the lid runs off my shoulder, How could I know you come along? I don't know if I'm saying the right words here. Warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, ba ba ba. Good times never seem so good. Ba ba ba. I've been inclined, ba ba ba, to believe there never would. Oh, now there's a single for Austin Meadows on an error from Jonathan R. O's. Here comes Alex Cora. He's mad, sweet Caroline. Ba ba ba. Good times never seem so good. Oh, sweet Caroline. Ba ba ba. I believe they never would. Sweet Caroline, ba ba ba. Good times never seem so good. Ba, ba, ba. Sweet Caroline, I believe they never would. That was great, everybody. Thank you for singing along. I know you sang along. B Nort, what jerseys I got behind me? I have a 2018 World Series jersey. It had Andrew Benintendi on the back. I tried to strip it, but it ended up ripping the back, so I only show the front with the World Series patch. I know you can't tell, but up there I have a Dustin Pedroia on field jersey. I believe it was actually team issued, but I have no idea. Ryan Brazier will relieve Austin Davis now. And we have a commercial break in progress on the MLB TV app. So we continue to wait. Don't know why I spoke with a German accent there. Oh, it seems to be raining in Detroit. Oof. Here's Ryan Brazier. 12 innings last year. ERA of 150. Whip of 133. Opposing average of 267. He comes back for another. Here's Javi Baez. So gonna miss strike one. What a way to start if you are Ryan Brazier. I don't usually have as much faith in this guy, but I suppose that's a great way to start, obviously. And he will try and pick off Austin Meadows. He will be unsuccessful, as most attempted pickoffs are. But we persist. Baez still 0-1. Here's the pitch that's way low. Ball one. Yeah, it does seem to be raining in Detroit. But Baez is 0 for 2 tonight. His third AB. Top of the third inning, Oakland leads Tampa Bay 8-0. Here's the 1-1, and it's outside. It's 2-1 now. I'm really hoping this game wraps up quick. I have a lot of things to do. And one of them is pretty urgent. I'll let you guess in the comments which one that is. It involves the restroom. Right, that'll be fouled away for strike 2. On deck is Yeimer Candelario. We have a friend of mine in the stream, I guess. Ryan Nikovic, if you are watching this, you're still a dweeb. Here's the 2-2. Swung on, fouled away. He's saying he liked Sweet Caroline. Little does he know, we can't play the copyrighted version. You know, Neil Diamond. So we gotta make do. I decided that my singing voice would be what we make do with. And I think y'all loved it. If you didn't, leave. Just kidding. Don't leave. We love you here. 2-2 to Baez. Swung on. Deep to right. And it's gone. Great. And it's 2-1 Tigers. Puke. Hated that one. It's 3-1 Tigers. Sorry about that. It's okay. We got time. We got the 9th. We have the 9th. Not the greatest way to start off your new pitcher. He had 2 strikes. Looked foul to me. But no, dinger. Here's Candelario. Chops one down as second baseman. It's fired in. Out number 1. Please let us do something. By the grace of God, let us get some runs. As I believe that'll bring up Miguel Cabrera again. Sorry, I'm irritated. As you probably could tell. We are now losing by 2. In the bottom of the 8th. Hate this. Here's Cabrera. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Nothing there. That'll be strike 1. It's 3-1 Tigers. Bottom of the 8th inning. 0-1 to Cabrera. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and it goes out to right. There's left field for a base hit. Great. It's just great. So irritating. I'm giving up these Mickey Mouse hits because our outfield can't do anything. Oh, and yeah, we have Ryan Brazier on the mound. Oh, Cat's back. cat time because the game's not going good. Luck cat. Luck cat. Love him so much. My little buddy. Cora will already come to the mound, and it's looking like Brazier will come off again. Great. Bless you, buddy. Cat's sneezing. It'll be Phillips Valdez coming in. Okay. Here comes Phillips Valdez. Let's see if we can do something. Maybe score? 2 runs? Set him up to walk it off? Jonathan Shoop's up next. Here's Valdez. Strike one. I'm going to be very, very quiet because I'm very, very irritated. 40 innings last year, 5.85 ERA, whip of 135, opposing average of 238. Here's Valdez. Way outside for ball number 1 on Shoop. I'm not going to make my lame joke about his name again. Don't worry. Don't worry. But I love you too much, you know. Love you guys. Here's the 1-1. Foul away. I'm ripping things because I'm irritated. Here's 1-2 to Shoop. Don't screw this up. Fouled away. That really looked like it was going somewhere. I'm gonna kill Ryan Brazier. I did not just say that. Valdez swung on. Deep to left center. Falls. Ground rule double. Ugh. So much ugh. I'm cutting the stream early. I feel like it. Yeah, it's 7:45. This game is going strong. That's what Red Sox games do. They go strong, and Kike Hernandez cannot catch. There's Cora again. Who are we bringing in now? Irritating. I want only to die. We have a message in the chat. Back. Here's Torkelson. 0 for 1 with the line out in the first. It's the pitch. It's low and outside for ball 1. One 0. In there for strike 1. Right down the middle for strike 2. So 1-2. Swung on the foul away. A lot of messages in the chat. Somebody spelled out my name. Oh, it's Robert. How are we doing, Robert? It's the 1-2 to Torkelson. Outside, ball 2. Swear to God, if Torkelson takes one deep, I might cry. Pretty good. Yeah. Swung on, fouled away. Wish this game would end, or we would score 2 more runs, go to extras, score 3 more runs, hold them, win. But no, Ryan Brazier, I don't love you. Valdez with another 2-2. Outside, ball 3. I am just going insane. All right. 3-2, full count. Let's see it. Strike 3. Oh my God, thank God. Strike 3. David, don't rub it in. I hate Ryan Brazier right now, and I will forever hate Daniel Vogelbach. Bally Sports Detroit pointing out how full this pitch shouldn't have been a strike. This is why I don't like regional broadcasts. Here's Tucker Barnhart. Outside, but they're calling that a strike. Thank you. Thank you, umpire. What you said about Brazier. Now it's going to be the new intro. No. Never. Please no. Please no. I actually thought about making an intro. I considered it. Yeah. 0-1. Top corner of the strike zone, but they'll call it a ball. This ump is not on his game. That won't get copyright. Might get reported and taken down. Here's the 1-1. And there's strike 2. Yeah, but I have some choice words for Ryan Brazier right now. And I don't want to lose my job with BSML, so I'm not going to say anything. Here's the 1-2 to Barnhart. Comes set, delivers. Strike 3! Finally, we're out of that hell inning. Finally. Ryan Brazier, if you're watching this, and I know you are, because I know where you live, and I know what you're doing. I have your IP. You might want to throw some better pitch, okay? Okay. Thank you. Have a great evening. Thank you. There you go. Received a text. And what the text said was correct. It is time. Gregory Soto just came in for the Tigers. It is time. It is a great time for the Rally Caps to come out. I look amazing with this Rally Cap on. No, we're not wearing the Rally Cap. It's covered in hair. Rally Cap, yeah. Yeah. No, we're wearing a normal hat. Be gone, Rally Cap. My hair looks like crap. That looks a whole lot better. So Gregory Soto is in for the Tigers. Red Sox need to freaking do something. And by something, I do not mean strike out or fly out. Okay? All right, so we have probable starters for tomorrow's game. It'll be Tyler Alexander for the Tigers and Rich Hill for the Red Sox. Should be a nice one. Cora might be a pinch hitter here. I wouldn't mind that, actually. It'll be Kike Hernandez leading off for the Sox. And Gregory Soto pitching. David, you should have been here for my amazing rendition of Sweet Caroline. We did that in the middle of the 8th. I sang it. And then for the 7th inning stretch, I found a non-copyrighted version of Take Me Out to the Ballgame, and we vibed to that. And now it's Gregory Soto throwing to Kike Hernandez. That one's right down the middle for strike 1. Great. You should have been here for it, David. You gotta watch on the replay. There's a swing and a drive. Deep to right, and under it is the right fielder. My hope is gone. One down. This game's just about as good as over. But I wouldn't mind us coming back. Here's Rafael Devers down 1-1. Swings on it. It's out to right. It falls at the wall. He will come in. He will come to second. He's there. Thank you. Thank you so much. We need Xander to blast one right here. We need Xander to blast one right here. Right here. I'm calling it now. Xander's going to blast one. Knock on wood. Xander's going to blast one. I'm calling it right now. Or I could be very wrong and he could strike out. He could strike out looking. That is the way this team is. Here we go. Xander! He's over 3. We need some left side of the infield action here. Let's go. Let's go, please. Let us go, please. It's out of the way. Oh one. Here's Soto. Swings on it. It's high and deep to center. He's under it. Devils will come back to second. We didn't get our bogey blast. JD repeat homer. Right here. JD repeat homer. With 2 outs, JD repeat homer. To go to extras. This is for extra innings. I swear to God, if he gets out, I'm going to cry. Devers on his 12th birthday. Yeah. JD Martinez from Gregory Soto. It's outside, ball 1. They might walk him. They really might walk him. But I pray they don't. Just vibing with my impromptu song about JD Martinez and Gregory Soto. Swing and miss, strike 1. This game is over. Gregory Soto game is over. Gregory Soto game is over. Please end this and my suffering. And my suffering. JD could hit right. JD could hit right and maybe get another guy on base. Keep this game going. Swings on and it's fouled away. That's 1-2. Please. Please, JD. Don't do this, JD. Don't do this. I had so much faith in you, JD. I had so much faith in you, JD. Here's the 1-2. Swings on it. It's deep to right. It's caught. That is the end of our baseball game. The final. Red Sox lose 3-1 to the Detroit Tigers. Javi Baez with a 2-run homer in the 8th. That'll do it for this game. That'll do it for our stream. Thank you all so much for joining us. Kind of a lousy game, but hey, we're doing okay. We're going to be fine. Thank you again for joining us. Let's go Red Sox.